Hmm. Hey everybody! Sardashian's in the building. What's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? What's going down? What's going down? Where's my other phone? Oh, we got some emojis going on. Emojis! Emojis! What the heck? Probably something to do with that, maybe. Tired, dude. Long day. I hear you, man. I hear you. Tip of the cap for hard-working Sardashians. You are welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, everybody! Yeah, let's see if we can get to 30 likes tonight. I don't know. It depends on if we can get some traffic coming on in here. But yeah, let's see who's out there tonight. Just doing a quick hour live, and then I'm going back to cleaning. That's what I'm doing. Maybe do a little with some fucking golf clubs. It might take me an hour there. You know. Sardasha says YouTube feels a little dead lately. Probably because it's summertime, you know what I mean? People are outside on their porches just chilling. Having bonfires, camping. It's all good. I'm here. I am here. If I sign in a size 7, got that. Alright, we got inventory there. So 30.95. But yeah. You got another long day tomorrow? Tomorrow, Stardashians? Tomorrow? I think I read that May is the worst month. I could see that. Everyone's out doing yard work, trying to get their whole outside and ready for the summer, you know what I mean? But whatever. I'm still here. It's a good rank there. Those. I never really did that. So yeah, man, gotta keep hustling. That's right. Even when you don't feel like doing it, you gotta do it, right, Sardash? Even if you don't feel like doing it, you gotta do it anyways. Just do it. Like Michael Jordan says. Just do it. You're watching Nuke's Top 5? He's got some good stories. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I watch him too sometimes. Definitely. Good rank right there. So yeah, really good. Definitely. I don't know if I asked you. Have you ever had any ghost experiences before, Stardashians? I might have asked you this already. I apologize if I have already, but have you had any crazy shit happen? Yeah, man. Tell me a story or two while we're at it. While we're at it, tell me a story or two. I'll tell. I'll ask questions and then I'll tell you a story or two too. How's that sound? Um, I guess I could. It's no cost right 30 bucks. Let's keep the fucking the mojo flowing. Let's do it. 52. All right. Sardashian says, I messed with one of those apps on my phone, and right after, crazy stuff started happening in my house. Items from on top of my refrigerator started falling over. Started seeing orbs on our Ring cameras. Damn, dude. Well, it's funny. We had Ring cameras inside our apartments. I got you. It's funny that you say that. I was just saying how a couple nights ago, how nothing crazy has been happening. As soon as I said that, then I heard a fucking something get thrown in the other room. As soon as I said it, like something got thrown off the shelf. Yeah, they're here, man. They're here. For real. So you see like orbs are like little blue things that go like this. They're like moving around and shit. Right? Yeah, that's orbs. Were they blue or green? It's like you spoke it into existence. As soon as I said it, it's like, yeah, okay, buddy. You're mistaken. You are mistaken. You know? I found out real quick. I didn't actually see it, but the camera picked it up. Oh yeah, I'm sure it did. That's crazy. I had a cup in my room get dumped on me. Damn, dude. What was in the cup? What was in the cup? What was in the cup? S1, 2495. It had soda in it. It was white, I believe. Gotcha. That's crazy. City Boy Chris, I'm sitting here talking to you guys. What are you doing? Let me tell you this. There's nothing more creepy, Sardashians, than going into the bathroom and then having the faucet turn on right in front of you, like full bore. I've had that happen before. That is creepy, creepy, creepy shit. Nah, I ain't doing no dance. I ain't doing no dance. Yeah, we're a ghost channel, city boy. So Dad just says, but in the ring camera, you could see through it. Yeah, that's cool. Do you still have that? Do you still have the? Do you still have the footage, Stardashians? He goes, oh hell no! I would freak out. It's funny. I didn't feel like dancing, so I just put him in timeout. Put him in timeout. That's right. Dude, I swear to God, it happened. I fucking fought. It was back at my the last house I was in. My girl was in the shower. My girl was in the shower, and she forgot a towel. So she said, "Can you bring me a towel?" So yeah, I opened the door. I came in. I put the towel like on top of the shower. As soon as I did that, fucking faucet turned on. And in that same bathroom, you would turn the faucet off. You come back in, and it would just be running. It would just be running, and it would always be hot water. And then you shut it off. I mean, it's fine. Like it's not like it was leaking. It would just turn on by itself all the time. But when it did it like blatantly, like that, like full pressure, that shit was. It still gives me the chills, man. You know what I mean? And I still go. I still go there a lot. Every time I go in that bathroom, I get the. It freaks me out. Some bad shit happened in that bathroom. I don't know. I just get the worst feeling ever being in that fucking bathroom. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I do know that it's freaking true. You know? What does he have? 30, 43. Um. $68. Yeah, welcome in everybody. It is a slow night, Sardashians. You weren't lying when you said that. I don't know. I'm still here. I'm going to be here for another half an hour at least. 5 likes in the building. 5 likes, 5 likes. crazy. Yeah, $12.29 now for these, huh? Let's see. Two available. Alright. Hey everybody! What is good? Let me tell Kate to get her ass over here. I'm gonna message her right now. I know she's not busy. She's not a busy girl. She is busy, but she's not that busy. She's not busy enough where she can't come over and hang out with us for a little while. I'm gonna message her right now. Let's see here. There she is. There she goes. There she goes. I don't think anyone knows that I'm live either, because the notifications aren't going out. They haven't been going out recently. Let's see here. Yep. Oh shit. My bad. My bad, guys. I didn't even realize that the chat was freaking still going. Sorry about that. Let's see what I missed. It's on my Facebook page. Shows Stardashians. LOL. Cheers. If you join Discord, I can send it to you. Daniel! Oh wow. We had items always thrown on top of our washer. Yeah, that's crazy. Do you still live in the same place, Stardashians? There's definitely a presence in there. There is definitely a presence in there. Especially if you feel like you're being watched. Oh my god, I just get the chills every time I go in there. Every damn time. So Dasher says, yeah, man, our lives have definitely been more quiet than usual. Right? Daniel says, hello, Stardashians. Stardashian says, what's up, dude? LOL. Make sure you tell people to hit the bell icon and hit all notifications. Hit the bell icon and hit all notifications, everybody that watches the live, so then you get notified when I go live. So Dasher says, nope, it happens. YouTube doesn't send them at times. Yes. Because everyone that comes into my lives are always like, I didn't get no notification. I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know why that happens. How many times did you go live today? One other time, but I think twice because I accidentally hit the button. Then I deleted it. I don't know if they count that. That's probably what happened. After 3 times, they stopped sending them out from what I heard. It was, no, we moved out. I bet you that was a smart decision on your part. Tip of the cap. Things have happened in the new apartment. Yep, you got an attachment. They followed your ass. Same here. Don't matter where I go. Don't matter where I go. They're on me. They're on me. What's up, 1 Point? How you doing? 1P. 1P. OINT. Oh. How about those Nuggets? Dude, good for them. I hope. I'm kind of rooting for them to beat the Thunder. That would be cool in Game 7. We'll see. It's going to be tough, though, in Oklahoma City, but... Yeah, I watched the game, for sure. Tip the cap. What's up, 1 Point? Star Dashians. My fiance has possessions from her grandmother who passed away. Roger. Alright. Yep. I think that has something to do with it. It definitely could. Does more things happen to her or you? Like, who notices all the shit happening the most? You or her, or is it a combination? They don't really care, they just do it the same thing to both of you. So sometimes one person hardly ever gets any activity and then the other person gets all the activity. How's that work for you? Columbia Green Community College. Her. She's the one who gets all the activity, mostly. 1 Point says it's going. Good, just at the gym. How's your day been? It's been busy, man. Busy. Finally just sat down to do an hour live. Then I gotta go back to what I'm doing after that. 1 Point says Game 7 should be a good watch. For sure. I'll be tuning in on Sunday. She's wearing her rings. Right? She said she can see them. She's wearing her rings. I still think Thunder are going to win. I do too, but it would be cool if the Nuggets won. I agree with you, Sir Dashians. That's crazy, bro. It'd be cool to ask her a couple questions. What the hell? What does she see? I've only seen personally, like, up front, a ghost twice in my whole life. Once when I was probably like 6 or 7 years old. I'll tell you the story. First time I ever saw a ghost. You remember the Super Nintendo? It was like late at night. I was playing Super Nintendo. I was playing like a football game on there or something. And then I was alright, well it's time for bed. So I put the thing, turned it off, but I still had the TV on. My closet door was open. I was only like 6 years old. The closet door was open and I'm just sitting there. And all of a sudden, in the corner of the room, this freaking little kid comes walking out of the freaking closet towards me. I could see right through him. I got out of that bed, Sardashians. I ran into my parents. I would never run into my parents' room, but I ran into their bedroom. I climbed under the fucking covers. Like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I'm not going back in there tonight. I didn't. I stayed right under the fucking covers. Never forget that. And then, like, this is the house we grew up in. I don't know. A couple weeks later, my mom was giving me and my sister a bath. And we're in the bathtub, blah, blah, blah. Splashing away. And then me and my sister, we were looking into the corner of the room. And we start talking to this thing. And my mom is like, "What are you guys looking at?" And we both pointed. We're like, "That man, Mommy. That man." We both pointed. Freaked her to I ain't kidding. So then she ended up getting a psychic and stuff, and it turns out there's two ghosts there, one kid and one older guy, which confirms exactly what I saw. But it used to be the area we owned a restaurant and golf course, but that whole area in the house and everything, it used to be like a farm before it was a golf course. Sardashian said, "Yeah, I would have pissed myself." Yeah, I've had so many experiences in that house. I could tell stories for hours. Yeah, kids definitely have a sixth sense. Very vulnerable to ghosts. Second time I saw the ghost, me and my girlfriend at the time, we just got done working over at my parents' restaurant. So let's take a golf cart ride out on the golf course. It was like just before dark. Hell yeah. So I'm driving around. Then I stopped next to like the first pond. We were just sitting there hanging out, talking, having a good time on the golf cart. Then I hear this fucking weird sound. Sounds like a snake or something. Like it was like I could tell where it was coming from. Probably like 100 yards straight ahead of me. I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, that was kind of weird. Maybe another 10 seconds later, I hear it again, and it's a lot closer. And I go to Amanda, I'm like, "Do you hear that shit?" She's like, "Yeah." We're still sitting there another 10 seconds. I hear it again, and it's over like in the corner now, like it's going around us maybe. A lot closer. You can hear it. And then we hear it again. Right behind us. Swear to God. I look behind me. There's this freaking guy. He's got one of them old hats on from like the 1800s or whatever. Early 1900s. And he is fucking pissed. He's like probably like 6'5". I can see right through him. And she saw him too, and she screamed. I fucking turned around, I hit the fucking gas pedal. Got out of there. I'll never forget it. Face to face with this thing. I didn't sleep at my father's house there for like a week. I just went to a friend's house. I'm like, that was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that's the only time I actually face to face with a ghost. But I've seen shit in the corner of my eye, but I couldn't like make it out clearly, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not clearly. Tennessee Dad Jokes! Says, "Hey, Cozy." Hey, Nate, how's it going? I don't blame you, says Sardashians. I think the Thunder win as well. They're so stacked. Yeah, I think they're gonna bring everything they got in this last game. It'd be a miracle, honestly, if the fucking Nuggets pulled it off. I know I'm betting the Thunder, so I've already made up my mind. Nate says I'm doing good. That's good, brother. Sardashian says I saw a phantom in the field by my house. What is a phantom? Can you explain that, please? I'm not sure what that is. Heard of it, but fill me in, fill me in, fill me in. Fill me in. There we go. Tennessee Nate says there was a ghost story down here in Hawkins County about a man who was tortured during the Civil War. The soldiers were cutting his hands off, torturing the old man. It's pretty brutal way to freaking go, man. The old man told them, "You'll all be dead within a week." There was 4 of them torturing him, and within a week, they found all 4 soldiers strangled to death in different locations. That's a pretty wild story, Nate. I believe it. Kardashian says, not exactly sure what it was. I got you. They heard the old man had a lot of gold. The soldiers were torturing him, trying to get him to tell them where the gold was. He never would. That's wild. Thank you for sharing that, Nate. How's it going, Nate? How's your day going today? What did you do? Anything fun? Tell us about your day, Nate. And then, tell us the joke of the day. Yeah, definitely interesting. I'll be right back though. I gotta use the facility. I'll be right back. I'll be RB. That happened in 1864 around Rogersville, Tennessee. Hey! Alright. Nate went and done some shopping, got some gas for the vehicles, and had the yard mowed and all that good stuff. Hell yeah, brother. I'm back. I am back. Dun 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 dun. Joke of the day is a lot of people didn't know that Darth Vader had a wife. Did you know Darth Vader had a wife? Her name was Ellie. You heard that right, Ellie Vader. Thank you, Nate. I didn't know that either. Eli Vader. Is it Ellie or Eli? Sorry if I mispronounced that, Nate. I'm sure you can tell the joke a lot better than me. But thank you. Oh! Let me tell it over. Sorry about that. Joke of the day, a lot of people didn't know that Darth Vader had a wife. Did you know that Darth Vader had a wife? Her name was Ellie. You heard that right. Ellie Vader. Thank you, Nate. Sorry, I totally butchered that the first time. I had to do it justice because that's a good joke. I get it now. Ah. Why did the chewing gum cross the road? Because it was stuck to the chicken's feet. I could see that happening. I can see that happening. For sure. What are we at? 38 minutes and 8 likes. We need to pick up the pace here, guys. Nate, how many videos you put up today? Did you put up over 5? 10? 20? 15? 12? Why? Why did the kid cross the playground? He wanted to get to the other slide. That's a good one. That's a good one. He saw that other slide, so he crossed over. He went to the other playground. So I put him around 15. Badass, brother. Good deal. I did around 11 dad jokes, around 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So yeah, that's one every 7 minutes or so. Pretty good. And then I did 6 before that, 3 hours later. Hell yeah, I gotta check them out. I'll watch some of them later. Facts. Facts. I'm sorry, 3 hours earlier. It was around 6 o'clock when I done those. Well, close enough, right? CVK to Deep, what is up, bro? Welcome back. How's everything going over there with you? Long time no talk. Long time no talk. Getting a little tired here, but I'm still here. I'm good. Been a little busy. I hear ya. Life is busy, man. Life is busy. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing good. CVK the Deep. The Deep. Ted says, I wish you could send pictures in these live chats, just like you can on Facebook, right? I'll share some pictures that I took with you. Well, I appreciate that, Nate. Yeah, they don't give you too many options, do they? They limit you. They like to limit you, what you can do. Lauren Quinlan says good night. Good night, Lauren. I didn't even know you were here, and then you said good night. Fair enough. I don't even know who you are, but welcome in to the channel. Hit the like button on your way out, if you don't mind. Goes a long way for the algorithm. You can only call me if you can't really. I don't know where that went. Angelica! So what's up? What's up, Angelica? How's it going? That's right. You can only comment. You can't really send any photos. True that. What is good, Angelica? Ghost Rain says, let's get wasted. Oh, no. I gotta get back to work here pretty soon, bud. Yes, I do. One more to get to 10 likes. Tennessee says, I deleted that last message. It was all messed up due to autocorrect while I'm speaking. That damn autocorrect, Nate. I don't know what's the matter with that thing, but I hear you. I hear that. Joker said, everything is good today. It's been great. Well, you can't ask for more than that now, can you, Angelica? very happy to hear that. Very, 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 very happy. Very happy to hear that. $487 still. Still 47. Me too, Nate. Nate said I'm glad the cold weather's finally done. Me freaking too. It's nice to walk outside and just be like, hallelujah, this is nice. Jonathan says, can you all say a prayer for my grandfather, please? He's not doing too good. Prayers for your grandfather, Angelica. I hope he can pull through. My prayers are with you. It's been rainy where you are, Angelica. Where are you? It was nice today. Beautiful day outside. It was like 80 degrees and sunny. You're welcome. Alabama. I've never been to Alabama. That's cool though. Have you ever seen a tornado, Angelica? I mean, I know they have tornadoes out that way. I'm just wondering if you've ever seen one. Tell me some tornado stories if you have any. I want to hear your tornado stories. If you have any. Nate, have you ever seen a tornado? Josue Bonilla, hello from San Francisco. Welcome in, Josue. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I did my best. For a first try. Nate says, well, I was in the Midwest one time and we had a tornado to lift the car off the ground. Just a little bit. And Spanish around and spun us around in 3 circles. We hit the gas and we spun off out of the tornado. That's pretty scary though. Joe Sway says, have you seen a real ghost, brother? Yes, I have. Go back and watch my live again and I will tell you can hear my stories because I told 2 stories when I've seen ghosts. I'm not telling them again because I just told them. But I also have many, 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 many videos about my ghost encounters, my friend. Nate said, I was with my father. We were in a 1967 Mercury Comet Cyclone. Cyclone, you get it? You're the fucking cyclone in you're the cyclone in the cyclone in the cyclone. I'm glad you guys made it out of there, man. No, not at a cemetery. Angelica said I'd never seen one with my own eyes. Well, we get them around here. 2011, there was a real bad one that knocked down trees and the power pole on my house. Killed several people downtown. Damn, that's crazy. Thank you for sharing that, Angelica. Stay safe out there. Hose Way. Yes, haunted house. Yes, yes, yes. Haunted house. Yeah, I got you, Nate. I said it right. I corrected you. First time reading it that time. I did good on that one. did good on that one. Close the damn window here. Papa told me that he saw my grandmother, his wife, tickle him on the toe with a feather, and it woke him up out of a dead sleep. Yeah, I believe that. With a feather. Wake up! Crazy. Jugga said, I got me a storm shelter. I get in every time there's a little breeze. LOL. That's smart. No, seriously, having a storm shelter, living out there, is key. I'm happy that you have that. Tennessee Dad Joke says, yeah, the cyclone car was a miracle. That would happen, in a total coincidence. I know, but I can't believe. I'm just happy you guys made it out all right. For real. For real. But yeah, that was good conversation. A little tornado talk. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. All the good things. So Nate, you got any fun plans for the weekend? How about you and Angelica? Any fun plans for the weekend? Angelica says springtime storms will go from a little shower to a small tornado in about 10 seconds. That's crazy, right? How fast they can form. It's interesting watching, like learning about them and stuff. I'm just glad that. Actually, I live in New York, Angelica, and right exactly where my sister lives, there was an F4 tornado. Only about 35 minutes. It destroyed the whole town where she lives in now. When I was a little kid, it was called the Great Barrington Tornado. So even though I live here, that shit could happen just as crazy as where you are. It's just a lot. It's a lot more rare, shall I say? It's a lot more rare. The Great Barrington Tornado, Massachusetts. I live right next to where that happened. Yes, yes, yes. Well, yeah. What's everyone? What's everyone got planned for the weekend? Anything good? Jessica, what do you think I'm drinking? If you had to guess. I don't know. My blue cup. I'm drinking out of my blue cup. I don't know what's in that blue cup. That's a pretty good guess. Probably because you can see there's a box back there. I don't know. No, I'm drinking ginger ale. Don't worry about that. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. Good guess, Angelica. Yep, that gave me a good laugh. Dun, 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 dun. What in the world? shit. Yeah. What is everyone doing this weekend? No one has answered my question. I have a golf tournament on Saturday. Saturday, I'm whacking the white ball around the the golf course tournament. Oh, what the hell? How do I even get over here to see what the heck is going on there? eBay. I don't know. I don't know where everyone went. Where did everybody go? All right, well, I'm leaving here in 3 minutes. If you guys don't want to talk about it, that's fine too, because I have things to do. But it's nice talking to Angelica and Nate and CVK and everybody else that was here during the time that I was here. So there you go. Till the next one. Until the next one. Wait to see the post. Her post. No. One point says just getting back from the gym. Where's everyone at? I don't know, man, but I gotta go. I'm leaving here in about 3 minutes. Hope you had a good workout. I gotta continue cleaning, and then I gotta get all these fucking packages out of here, because they're driving me crazy. It's just they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know where everyone is at one point. Oh, did you see my comment about my sister? No, I don't think I did. Let's see here. Let me go back, Angelica. Let's see. Alabama. No, what did you say, Angelica? I don't see it. I don't see it. I saw the comment about your grandmother. Say it again, Angelica. One more time. One more time. What happened? I will wait. I don't know. Angelica, are you still there? Well, guys, 1 point. Tennessee Nate. Everybody, I gotta go. The time has come for me to go. I just sent that comment. Do you see it? All it says, did you see my comment about my sister? Did you see my comment about my sister? No. Nothing. No, I did not. That's weird that maybe they're just not letting you share it or something. I don't know. Do you have all comments turned on? Far as I know, One Point says later, brother. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you. That's weird. No, nothing's coming up. 1 Point says I don't see it either. My 28-year-old sister sleeping with a 65-year-old man. That was fucking random, but okay. Yeah, I never got any comment about that. That puke. And cheating on my brother-in-law. Why would your sister do that? I don't know. Well, thanks for sharing that. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys later. I hope that your sister can figure her shit out. But I gotta go. 1 Point, catch you later. Nate must have left. But I'll see you guys on the next big one. Peace.